I'm gonna keep it off. Kind of lazy to share it on Instagram, but I feel like I should. Cool. No, you're good, man. I mean, I appreciate them. They're definitely never expected, and I know it's just mainly just practice for you anyways. It's not like I hired you to do it or anything, so no pressure on that. Feel free to take your time on them. All right. I think we're ready to start now. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure to share it. Usually get a couple extra people in there or in here from that. So let's see. So I only did a little bit off screen. I literally just changed the shadow, kind of made it more what I wanted. And I fixed some of the grid. I was having some grid issues here, so I just fixed that really quick. So today we don't need the actual sketch file open. I think we're good with just the screenshot. Cool. All right. So it's probably gonna go how I usually do, where I write. Thanks, Jose, for the bit. I appreciate that. So we're gonna do how I usually do, where I just write the copy off stream, just so I can think about it a little bit and not bore you guys with that. I feel like the icons are going to be influenced by the copy too, because I was thinking we could do that, but I'll probably hold off on that too. So the title in our code is a little bit off, so we need to fix that, and you can try and do the border today. That's definitely going to be me looking online a little bit. If that's cool, we got to add the gradient to the code and then the footer. So that should be about a full stream, and then I'll probably leave the icons for the next stream, kind of depending on where I get on stuff on my own. One bit for fixing grids. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, that sucks that you can't get bits. Hopefully that's coming soon, because that's a cool free way to support someone. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea how I'm going to do the diagonal line. I think Stripe, like I was mentioning, they do like a border fixing. I know there's also a skew way of doing it, so we'll figure it out. Might get a little bit messy because of the margin, the negative margin I have here, but we'll see. Okay, so first things first, I kind of want to figure out the size for this. From what I remember, I wasn't able to get the size that I wanted from tachyons. Yeah, but Vectrix is in the UK and they don't have that feature yet for being able to watch an ad. I think you have to pay for it instead of just watching an ad, unfortunately. Okay. So let's try F3, but again, I think off screen I was messing with it and it wasn't really what I wanted. Yeah, it's a little too small for what I want. I think the size is right. Maybe it's more the width. That's what's bugging me. Yeah. Okay, well that was an easy fix. Yeah, it's just bugging me that I was having that that orphan on, what's it called, on the MacBook. This is fine on the iPad. I think that looks fine. Could actually, let's do with 90 on large and with 100. Maybe that'll fix that. Yeah, cool. That works. And then, looks a little bit weird on iPad. Let's do some more margin in there. So each one of these, let's put it with the rest of the padding. We'll do margin vertical, maybe 3, maybe 4. Alright, cool Vectrix. Yeah, it's probably like different advertising markets that they're targeting, which kind of changes what they can advertise, I guess. I don't think margin will work because of the display of it, maybe, or am I just being dumb? Yep, that was it. Looks good, like that. Might be actually a little bit too much. Let's try 2. This is called Breakpoint. It's currently in private beta though, so it's not available to the public, unfortunately. But it will be in, I think, a few months, 1 or 2 months, hopefully. But I was able to get a private beta, or I was invited to use it, and kind of get my feedback on it and whatnot. Okay, so that spacing looks good to me. Kind of want a little bit more on large though. So I want new mouse because my wrist. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't had any wrist problems, to be honest. Let's knock on wood, because definitely don't need that. But I've just been using this magic mouse I've been using for like 3 years, 4, actually, yeah, maybe like 4 years. Like, where I set my thumb and my pinky and ring finger is like, it's just like roughened it out so you can like see through it. That shows how much I've used this. I've had it for so long. Cool. One thing I want to do though is put this. I think it's a tracking plane, right? Yep. And share with friends, just so we can have those titles there. Hit me out of nowhere. Down. Well, at least you got it fixed. My hands have always bothered me. like my hands are always like really cramped up, but I think it's because I like crack my fingers a lot. I've been doing it since high school, and my hands are always cramped up. This the music stream keeps buffering. I don't think it's on my end though. That's crazy that they have like 700,000 followers from literally just streaming music all day. Like they probably have it set up automatic too, so it's just like making bank. Oh. I don't know why the stream is doing that lately. So ever since I got back from Nashville that last time, my internet and my mouse, like I'm getting this weird lag on my monitor. Okay, so this is all good. Yeah, that's steady income. That's such easy income, man. Oh, Vetrix, thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, did you use a VPN to like have it target a US server? That was awesome if you did that. St. Louis internet. It's actually better than the internet that I had in Nashville, believe it or not. Right there, I was just fixing the button because that spacing was driving me nuts. Oh, sweet. I appreciate that, man. That's kind of cool that you were able to get that working. I didn't even think about that. Okay, next thing. I guess we can try the border. Let's see. Skewed border background. Thanks, Jose. I appreciate the bits. You guys are being really generous. I appreciate that. So it looks like people are just using Skew. That might just be the easiest way to do it, to be honest. Let's see. Trying to take my spot back. The bits, so 1 bit I believe is 1 cent. So 100 bits would be $1, for example. 5 bits is 5 cents. So each one is just 1 cent, I believe. Weird when it gets responsive. Probably. Let's just try it and see. Oh my god. Okay, so it's skewing the text. I think he's doing the opposite skewing on the text to make the, not like that. So I don't want, now that I think about it, I don't want this rotate. God, that looks awful on here. So I think main thing, I never use nth child. Yeah, so it looks like he's just doing the opposite on the text. Hey man, how's it going? Welcome back. I haven't seen you here in a while. Isn't it super late where you are? Well, actually, I guess it's the same for you and Vectrix. I know Vectrix is always here at like 2 in the morning. That dedication, though. Oh, okay, so you can just use skew Y. That makes sense. $345, Jesus, man. Yeah, I saw the new stuff you have for your new website. It looks really good, man. I'm excited to see how it comes out. I'm really liking what I saw. I think on Instagram is where I've been seeing it. Looks really good so far. Speaking of websites, unfortunately, I don't know if you guys remember Guatemexican, but he like basically ripped off my website, which was kind of annoying. More bits, I appreciate that, man. Sorry that you have to keep watching ads, but that's awesome of you, thank you. Nice, I'm excited to see it. But yeah, Guatemexican kind of ripped off my site. It kind of sucks because I've been like trying to do my best to help him with like any questions he had and stuff, and I don't know, he kind of took advantage of me and copied a lot of my website. Like there's so many similarities, it's like 90% my site. Yeah, no, he didn't say anything to me. If you look at the live version, like I think he just put like images and spectrum, but if you look at the live version, it's kind of ridiculous how close it is to mine. I'll put his site in, I think it's that. Yeah, it kind of, I mean, it would have been one thing if it was some random person that did it, but this is literally someone that's been in almost all my streams, and like I've been helping him with all the questions he asked me and everything, like thinking, like, I didn't really think anything of it. I was like, oh, he just has questions about how I did things. Yeah, and if you even hover on the titles, it has like the emoji reveal. Oh, we kind of got this. Not to get too much into this, like, I don't want to dwell on it or put them on blast for too long, but like, I have this hover on emoji that I thought was fun that I made, and then he literally has the exact same thing. So, and I mean, even the selection kind of thing, and even the about page, it says, hey, I'm Dario, and mine says, hey, I'm Dennis Cortez. So, I don't know, man. Kind of sucks that he did that. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks, but I don't know. Thought I'd just share that with you guys because I was kind of disappointed about it. So I wonder if there's a way to just make it on the top. We also need unskewed here. Voice crack. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. Cool. Let's actually do the opposite. I kind of like the right one more. And let's do it a little bit more. 10 might be a little too much, but we'll see. No, it's because I talk too much in here and I don't have water. Oh god, that's way too much. And I don't have water, so my voice just gets like really raspy and then I start voice cracking. So I think I like that, but I need to adjust the margin now. Speaking of that, I'm actually gonna get water really quick. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm actually 15, yep. Yeah, I just grew all this facial hair at 15. Inspecting this site. Oh, cool. I think we got it though. It's just a little bit of adjusting for styling. Oh wait, I think you're talking about the top. Let's see. Oh, he used the after method. That's cool. That looks good. I don't even have a 404 page. So this might not be what I want, but I wonder if there's something like that in tachyons already. Not the skewed, but something for the height. Oh, there's only up to 5. No wonder that wasn't working. Maybe I can just set it here. I feel like that's not gonna work. Yeah, that kind of worked. Oh, you haven't seen Interstellar? I saw it not too long ago. It's a pretty good movie. I don't understand what this origin is doing then, because if I'm only saying left top, then why is the bottom going as well? Like, does that even do anything? Doesn't even seem like it does anything. Yeah, it didn't even do anything. I guess so. I guess just like, to me, like if you're saying top left, the origin of it, I don't know. I think the height is gonna achieve what we want anyways, and the footer will hide the rest of that white space. Actually should check it out on smaller screens too. What's going on? What? Now it loaded? That was weird. Good luck, man. I have to send you yesterday's too if you want it. I forgot to do that. Yeah, I remember looking at stripes and the way they did it was super weird. Okay, well they're using Skewed too. And this one's just using rotate. There's not even a skew here. Or is there? Oh yeah. Weird. I don't want to spend too much time on it, to be quite honest. Weird static in the audio. Huh. How's this? Is that any better? Oh yeah, I saw Narrow released a new site, but I didn't look at it just yet. Holy crap. What? That's awesome. Oh my god. It's a little bit laggy, but that is so cool. Wow, and look at the eye transition too. Oh, and it watches your cursor. Yeah, I saw that he released something, but I didn't have a chance to check it out. He's probably using the color from Jackson Black for the randomizer too. That's cool that it follows the golden ratio. It's awesome. Oh no, I don't want to open my mail. That's cool. Yeah, that website is awesome. Kind of hurts my head, but in an awesome way, I guess. Okay, back to this. So now we just need the footer. I'm hoping that the footer will cover this up. Actually, first thing is I want to put this gradient. And don't judge me, but I always forget the code for gradients, so I always just grab it from this and then I change the colors. I don't really know why I always forget it, but what is this? Oh, key. Okay, I need to take off flex so I can see this color. Oh god, hurts my eyes. After you turn off flex, it sucks. Dan McQuee, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Also, Streamlabs, they updated their software, and I can't figure out how to get the recent follower thing updating automatically. That's why I don't see anything there, but I'll be sure to fix that soon. I just keep forgetting to do it. This is still hurting my eyes. Oh my god. I actually kind of like it this way, with the 45 degree instead of the 90 degree. I don't know, what do you guys think? Yeah, I need to. I don't know why I forgot to do that for my site, but I don't really have free time right now anyways, to be honest. I have so much going on. I have 2 freelance projects. I have full-time work. Vetrix with the 10 bits. Thank you. Might schedule these in like ad breaks. Oh, nice. That's cool that you can put the message too. I didn't even... Oh, well, it says it in the chat, but I can see it on the screen too that we're recording, like you guys can. But yeah, I just have so much going on right now. Like I tweeted out, I've been trying to also work on a page with people that, hey, Nick Root, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream, and let me know if you have any questions. But yeah, I've been meaning to like make a page of people that inspire me and books that I use and tools that I use, because those are like the 3 most asked questions that I get. But like I don't even have time for those really. I've like to do all this stuff that I'm doing and also have time for myself, so I don't get burnt out is kind of difficult. I've been struggling with it a little bit lately, but it's kind of my fault for taking on the freelance projects. If I didn't have those freelance projects, I'd be completely fine, but I have a lot of stuff going on with that. Hey Aaron, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you in here. Hey, I'm okay with you guys competing over that. I mean, it's free for you guys, and it helps support me. Okay, so now we want... Oh, you know what we could do? We could put the footer with a negative margin too. I'm actually... I always do this. I'll admit it. I always take a footer from Tachyons and then I just change it up. Actually, I usually take a footer or a header and use it as a footer, just because it like gets me halfway there already. Oh, it's under nav. go. This works. Yeah, Tachyons has some awesome footers. Those are made by Adam, obviously, because he made Tachyons. Oh, I think actually some of them are submitted by folks that use Tachyons. And then for this, I'm actually going to use icon same way that we're doing on my site. So we don't need this here. A 100 bomb. Wow, that'd be cool. Yeah, it's cool that you can, for people that can't support with actual money, like you can just watch like a 30-second ad and have that to be able to support people. And now that they're giving it out with the affiliate program, that's amazing. It's super awesome for me. Yeah, you need to get on that, Vetrix. Tachyons is just a CSS framework. Joseph.design, that would be awesome. Man, I've been trying to get the domain cort.es for the longest time. Like, how clean would that be if it was just cort.es and it's basically like my last name? Because .es is for Spain, I believe. So it's an actual domain, but someone bought it, of course, and they're selling it for a crap ton of money. So I don't think I'll ever get it, unfortunately. Forget where the, oh yeah, in here. Four-letter domains, yeah. So many people that have that. I hope they do, man. I want that domain so bad. Yeah, getting a good domain is hard. Like, even mine, it's okay. Like, I like it, but I still think, like, the cort.es is, like, my holy grail for that. Oh. I always forget to do this. I remember one time I was trying to debug this for so long, and it was literally because of that, because you need to use class name instead of class in React. Oh man, yeah. Domains are going to be so expensive and so hard. Domains and usernames are going to be impossible to get. What do we use? It's purple. Well, I actually kind of like that. Well, actually no, because Yeah, I was able to get the slanted background with, we were just using skew. I went with something a little bit easier than the border. Yeah, we could do that. I'm gonna see if we can get what I'm trying to do here to work, but if not, I'll probably have to do some hacky way. Forget that there's no Z index. Come on. I hate that. Yeah, that was just the easiest way, but now we have this weird kind of thing here that I don't want. And I can't get this Z index to work, of course. I hate using Z-Max, but don't really have a choice. Well, I'm probably doing something wrong, but whatever. Wait, is this gonna... Oh god. God, this is gonna be so hacky. I don't even know if it'll work. Let's see. So if we reduce this and then make this a bit smaller. Oh, that's way bigger. Back to 5. Cool, it worked. Well, wait, let's see. This needs a refresh. Oh god, that looks awful on mobile. We'll fix it though. I just want to make sure that the skewed thing is working. Looks like it is. Sweet. Okay, well, that worked. Wonder, could we do 4? Can we get away with 4? Because I did like it a little bit more. No. So it's just like, it's like barely working. I mean, I like it. It's subtle. I guess it's kind of how it should be, to be honest. And actually, let's see what 60 looks like. Why is this not doing anything? Am I doing something wrong? No. No idea. When you hack something? Oh god. That a CPU is literally a rock that we tricked into thinking. I feel like that's a joke, but it just went way over my head. I don't get it. bottom padding. Type in footer on mobile. Yeah. That should be an easy fix. Let's see. Problem is there's not too much I can do about that with what we're doing. The responsive test is it's called Breakpoint, but it's in private beta right now. I was lucky enough to get an invite for it, but it's not available to the public yet, unfortunately, or else I'd share what it is with you. I'm just super confused about this degrees thing too. Like, why are none of these working? Okay, well that one works. Okay, now it works, whatever. I think any of these degrees will work. Actually, this looks kind of cool because it looks like there's some light from the lighter purple coming off of it, so I'll just keep it like that for now. I have not used Webflow, but I was looking at their site the other day for some freelance work that I'm doing. Not for like their product, but more looking at like their marketing site and stuff, and looking at their UI, because I'm building out a new dashboard kind of editor thing for a company that I can't talk about just yet. And there was actually something there that really helped me, so I was looking at that stuff. But yeah, I haven't tried it. I definitely want to. I think it would probably help me build landing pages faster. You don't like it? Vetrix? Why is that? Yeah. I don't know. I just like coding things too. And plus we wouldn't have anything to stream if I didn't code it. But yeah, I understand how you could probably do this easily. I mean, it's only been 2 streams anyways, but I don't know. I'll look into it, but I mean, after this, I guess maybe for like the official marketing side I'd need it, but besides that, it'll be a long time before I'm gonna need to build another marketing site after that. Yeah, I like coding. It's a lot of fun for me anyways. Oh, really? Huh, that's weird. I feel like it's partly just because you didn't take enough time to learn it. I feel like when you get a hold on it, it's probably pretty fast though. Oh, that's true. It's weird that you wouldn't be able to just edit the HTML or something. Yeah, I saw that you can export the code too. Huh. I don't know. I can't say much about it. Again, I haven't used it, so I won't. It's kind of hard for me to give a good opinion on it, unfortunately. Alright, man. See you later. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. There's something like gratifying about coding something yourself too. That's part of it for me, I think. No, I'm not writing the code for it because I need it in like some sort of theme or something that I have zero experience with. But yeah, I'm just doing the design for it. I actually have a phone call with the CEO tomorrow that I need to prepare for before then. Oh, whoops. This is all gonna have the same link. Let's change. Yeah. Yeah, I love tachyons. I've used it on like my past 5 projects or so. And I work way faster with it. I know I'm going a little bit slow on stream, but I mean that's because I'm talking to you guys at the same time that I'm doing this. But I can go pretty fast if I'm not, like if I'm in full concentration mode. Hey Vignesh, thanks for coming by. Yeah, I'm glad you caught it on the Illustrate Instagram. I know this isn't really illustration. We do illustration on Wednesdays, but I don't know. I know there's some people that are also interested in code stuff and maybe learning something, so glad you could come by. Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, I'll definitely check it out, but I can't give too much opinion on Webflow because I've never tried it. I just really like their marketing site. I think it's done pretty well. The UI looks pretty nice too from a visual standpoint from what I saw, but I can't speak for the usability of it, obviously. Man, my hair looks gross today. I didn't do my hair today. This is how it looks when I don't put gel or anything. I didn't leave my house today, so I don't do my hair if I'm staying home the whole day. Brian Morrison. That name sounds very familiar. Oh yeah, I'd like to see that. Yeah, if you have something to show, that'd be cool. We don't have Facebook yet. I need to do that. Sorry, Jose. Yeah, the name sounds familiar. Yeah. Yeah, I know who it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he does a lot of cool illustration stuff on Instagram too. Man, that's crazy. This guy does all stuff. It's kind of like me, but way better. That's cool. He does UI, illustration, drawing, branding. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I forget that you can do CSS animations in Webflow as well. That's probably where I'd get a lot of use out of it, to be honest. Because being able to do my illustration work in code would be so cool. Hey Vignesh, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Let me know if you have any questions. I don't know if this will work since it's kind of relying on Flexbox, but we'll see. Built Dan Petty's onshore XT. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. And all these are live and everything. Wow. It's awesome, man. Oh, that's cool, the UI and everything. Whoa. It's awesome. Okay, I won't play with that for too long. Oh shoot. Whoa. What is that? I need to fix that. Let's get this footer done now. Taking too much time on it. Okay, that's not what I want. I guess anything that has to do with flex, we need to yeah, the animation part of it looks awesome. I don't think I'm doing this right. I'm just going to do this the way that I know how to do it instead of tachyons. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I think it's because of this. I missed that. Let's hope it's just because of that, please. Yes, sweet. Yeah, I was really confused there for a sec. Okay, so another thing. I actually want some padding. Or at least on this side, I want some. There we go. App. No, I haven't seen this. Looks pretty similar to WebKit. Oh, but you can do it, wow, directly from Sketch? I don't know how I feel about that. God, I feel like that code probably comes out awful. Bootstrap site from scratch. You mean like? Do you mean like the framework Bootstrap? Or I'm not sure what you mean there, Vignesh. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know that. I would literally have nightmares about that code. That's what it sounds like to me. From UI UX to fully developed site. I've actually done that with my personal site. We coded this. I designed this and coded this from scratch. You can check it out on my YouTube channel if you want. All the live streams are there. Just youtube.com/CortezArts. The same username as my Twitch. But if you go there, you can look through, and I think I have them label it as like Twitch Stream 1 or something. But yeah, I do that from scratch and show how I do everything if you want to check that out. Oh, it's nice that you're from Australia. Wow. So it's like a whole day ahead over there. That's awesome to have somebody from Australia in here. I'll be good about it. I was gonna do a little hack and not use the tachyons naming scheme, but I won't do that. Yeah, if you're trying to learn, I'd recommend looking at Treehouse for tutorials and whatnot. They have some good stuff there. Sitting here. God. Born in New Zealand. That's super cool. I want to visit all those places. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, I was working on a site to help people learn how to code, but I never got around to finishing it. It's another one of those things that I really want to get around to doing, but I don't have the time for. But I will at some point. I think I got a really good domain for that too that can be used for a lot of things. It's just called wheretostart.co. So you could have a lot of stuff to show people where to start on things. Because that's where I get a lot of questions from, is like where to start in illustration, branding, design, code, all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking to turn that into something in the future, but obviously I'm working on WivTref for the time being. Yeah, I agree with Aaron. Frameworks are great, but if you don't understand the basics, then I would recommend staying away from them until you do. Yeah, I just said it looked pretty cool, Jose. So now I need to add my face and Aaron's face in here. So just for starters, I'm just gonna get a circle in here. This is really not working again. Oh, and it's a width. Yeah. Cool. That's a little bit too small, but I think 3 is going to be a little bit too big. Yeah. No, I don't have it set up, Aaron. I'm going to do that this weekend because I have to make a MailChimp account for Livtra and everything still. But I'm going to get that set up this weekend. Cool. Yeah, thanks, man. We'll talk about it this weekend. Whoa. That's so cool. That's awesome, man. I'm excited to see how it ends up. Oh, the leaves are moving too. That's awesome. Don't forget, this leaf is on top of the stem, though, I believe. Unless I made a mistake too. But yeah, that looks awesome, man. I'm excited. No, you're good, man. We're about to wrap up here anyways at 9. But yeah, it's coming. It's looking really good, man. Good work. It's always so cool to see my illustrations come to life when you make them. So I appreciate the work that you're putting in. I think I can just use an image tag, right? Yeah. Oh. That's really weird. Oh, I know why. It's because there's no image, and it's trying to look for the source, and then it has that weird box. Okay, cool. So when I add that, we'll be good. We have 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and do that then. I'm just going to pull your picture from Twitter if that's cool, Aaron. It's so weird. On my laptop screen where I have my camera, that's why I'm always looking this way, because my monitor, But on my laptop screen, my mouse is perfectly fine. Like, it's super smooth and everything, but then when I'm on my monitor, it's so laggy. It's really weird. Oh, we don't even have image folder yet. Fine with you. Okay, sweet. Oh my god. I've been doing images differently in React, and I completely forgot. Well, because I'm using components, and I completely forgot how to do it with this. Okay. So the problem is you need like the actual link to it, which I don't want. So it looks like we're gonna have to make a variable in here, which is fine. Can't use a relative path. I don't think so. I'm probably wrong though. It's probably just because I've been doing it with constants in React for so long. Not one, not two. I mean, it's fine. I have this already set up anyway. It's not really a huge deal. Yeah, I just used constant for it. Yeah, I use GitHub for pretty much everything. Cool, that worked. Should probably... Can I put this in here? I should be able to. Pretty sure. But it messes up that. Never mind. I don't feel like fixing that, so we're going back to this. Alright, Vetrix, thanks for coming by. I know it's late for you. We're about to wrap up anyways. Thanks for coming. See you on Tuesday, or this weekend. I'll actually be streaming for a bit if you want to come by. I'll probably be streaming some Pokemon stuff. Probably won't do too much work on stream this weekend because I have a lot of freelance and I need to do a lot of planning for Libtra. So it's not working perfect on mobile, but we'll fix that on next stream. We'll definitely be able to wrap up this page on next stream, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of tired, so I don't really feel like fixing this right now. Whoops, I closed the chat by accident. Cool. So let's commit this. Again, I forgot to commit as we were working, so I have a huge commit, which I do not like to do, but it's fine. So we added skewed background. Actually, I like to speak in present tense. Oh man. Really? I have to redo this? Commits. So basically just like saying what you worked on for that one. I mean, they're not required, but it's usually a good thing. Like the messages aren't really required to be detailed or anything, but it's always a good practice to do that, so that you can keep everything up to date and see like what each commit does. That's why I say like it's better to do smaller commits, because if there's like a small thing I need to go back to or revert back to a different change or something, then it's easier to find it. But forgot to do it for this one, but I'm definitely going to be better about that in the future, especially when we're building the app and the actual marketing site. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me. It's 9 o'clock, so that's usually when I'm off. I'll be streaming a bit this weekend if you guys want to come by. Like I said, I might stream a little bit of work, probably not. Probably going to be more gaming focused this weekend. Just some chill streams and whatnot, just hanging out if you guys want to come by. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for the support as always. Happy to see some new people in here. And if you guys don't come to the weekend stream because you're not really into gaming, that's cool. And I will see you guys on Tuesday for my normal schedule, because I stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But we'll be back to code to finish this up on Tuesday. But yep, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Whoops. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.